I feel the gravity pull and it keeps me away. I would rather be here, lonely in space. I've made up my mind.
Hey, hi, and what's up? We hit 2,200 Energon cubes. Thank you all so much. For today's video, I want to do something different. A comparison between a kid's toy and a more adult-oriented figure. Ground rules. I'll be judging them on 5 categories: scale, paint, articulation, transformation, and alt mode. Scale. As you can see, the Studio Series figure is way bigger and scales much better with other Legacy and Studio Series releases. Due to the bigger scale, we can see much more detail, and it just has a much better shelf presence. Studio Series Optimus Prime gets the first point. Paint. Both figures are nicely detailed, but the gray color looks better on the toy than the collectible, which is fairly yellow. Even though the gray plastic isn't accurate, the Studio Series shines out with all the small detail and a nice clear chest plate. Studio Series earns another point, 2-0. Articulation. Here's where we start to see the differences. The Studio Series figure overshadows the Prime Changer's toy. The toy has nice knee bands, thigh swivels, and surprisingly a waist swivel. It also offers 360-degree arm rotations, 90-degree elbows, a bicep swivel, and a head articulation that lets it move up, down, and do a full 360. But on the other hand, the Studio Series figure improves on a lot of those. It adds an ankle tilt, toe crunch, better knees, and a higher kick. It also features an articulated skirt. The elbows are similar, but the Studio Series figure has wrist swivels and a nice butterfly joint at the shoulders for better posing. Head articulation is about the same. Studio Series takes the lead again, 3-0. Transformation. Starting with the toy, the transformation is quick and simple. You take his chest and flip it up, pull out his guts and obliterate his shoulders. Detach his backpack, rotate it, and hide his head in his chest cavity. Now say it with me, break his spine. Fully conceal his head and slap the backpack on top. Untap his legs, crunch them up, and re-tap them. Finally, take his arms and pack them in the back. Don't forget to hide his hands. Bam, you're done. Now for the big boy. First thing we'll do is say it again, break his spine. Pull out his guts, take his head, rotate it, and collapse it. Take his hands and break every bone in his arms. Flip them in, fold them down, and pack them. Rotate his backpack and attach it. Rotate his hips 180 degrees, reshape his legs, and let's make his toes curl. Pack everything together, unbreak his spine, rotate his legs out, bag his hands into the thighs, and make him hold himself together. And then you're done. Both transformations are really fun. The toy has a bunch of fun flips and the figure has some really clever, enjoyable engineering. Because of that, both figures get 1 point, bringing the score to 4-1. Alt mode. This is a tough one. The Studio Series looks menacing and really cool, but it is a bit gappy. Plus his arms are just out there for the world to see. Ironically, the rollability is much better on the Studio Series figure. The Prime Changer's toy hides its robot bits better. But overall, the look and the feel of the alt mode still goes to the Studio Series Prime. Score 5-1. Final thoughts. To no one's surprise, the Studio Series version wins overall. It improves on everything as it should. It has way better materials and a variety of plastics used. The paint and the overall detailing in both modes are superior. The accessories are an Energon axe and the matrix of leadership. But the Studio Series figure gets additional guns for its vehicle mode. Both are amazing pickups. If you have a kid and want to get them into Transformers, the Prime Changers toy is fantastic for that. It's durable and fun with an easy transformation. But if you're looking for a different take on Cybertronian Optimus Prime, I can't recommend the Studio Series version enough. It has no loose joints, great posability, and a really nice realistic feel to its materials. I hope you all enjoyed the different take on my video. Tell me in the comments, should I do more of this sort of videos? Thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, please leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. And as always, see you in the next one.
They don't let me shoot a whole clip. Firepower in this coalition. We just turned the field into a demolition. It was desolate, but I had premonition. I was training for war, every exhibition, every extra mission, every enemy listening. Get off my dick, I got bad intentions. Make it right every wrong, and I'm back with a vengeance. I show you the ropes. Peace in my town, I can show you the coast. Up in the shots if they wanted to smoke.